Hello everybody! I hope you are having a wonderful day. So today, I would love to introduce to you my extraterrestrial self. And I'm gonna just briefly talk about how this self of myself is, and in the second part, it would be me channeling in her, which is basically me, just my higher self, to deliver whatever needs to be delivered, messages as in, and in that case, it would be me closing eyes and not like speaking like this, like looking to the camera, because with my eyes being closed, it would be much more efficient to for the connection, and also me stepping aside as a consciousness being here on this realm, to step aside to allow her to come through. So that would be having much less friction in order to deliver the messages cohesively and efficiently. However, for now, in this first part, would be me briefly introducing, or say, talking about what this is, in order to get a better idea for what's gonna come forward, and to make it easier for the transition to happen. So I'm just gonna briefly talk about what this is gonna be. What do we mean by that? This is gonna be? This thing is basically about message, or say transmissions. As we are all now in the phase of upgrades, so to speak, be it is the planet in itself, Earth, or everyone on this planet. And so we have reached a point collectively where we are able to have open contact with extraterrestrial beings, and also to join in the interstellar alliance. Yes, interstellar alliance, meaning to join the galactic community with other planets. And in this sense, there have been many star seeds, so to speak, okay? Because in fact, everyone is kind of a star seed, okay? Everyone is from source. Okay, this is not to segregate anyone from anybody else, saying I'm better than you or I'm more special than you, not in this sense. It's simply introducing each of us, or say each other, to each other, in order to form a friendly and stronger bond between us as in everyone in the cosmos, in the universe, okay? So this is simply to open up and allow the formation of relationships to come into existence, which we are here to, which this is what we are here to do. And this is part of my job, or say part of my role, to be anchored on Earth as a vessel on this Earth realm. This, as you can see, okay? And I am here, yes, I am the same as every one of us, that I am born into a family. I have my, my friends, I have had my education, I have had my different kind of love experiences, or any kind of other experiences, and also just simply human experiences, okay, just as everyone else. And so in this way, I am then able to understand what is going on this planet, as well as how the where the issues are and what the issues are. Only then I would be able to come into more understanding and deeper understanding And in what is understanding here? Understanding is it basically means compassion. It's only having the experiences within myself, only then I would be able to have this understanding of other people's experiences, because we share the same collective emotions, the collective pain, the collective suffering, or even say the collective joy. So that is the reason why understanding is so important, because it fosters compassion, and so to facilitate the process of evolution. So I came to this earth, or being anchored onto this earth, as created by my higher self as a vessel here, in order to collect data and information, so to draw in this kind of data pool for data analysis and system analysis, because this is part of my job, or I would even say this is part of my passion, as this is who I am as a galactic being. Okay, and I would be a lot of the time that I speak through the videos is actually already many of my higher selves coming through to speak through the videos. So that is why you would see different personas of me presenting myself, how I present myself through different videos. And my higher self would talk more about it in the second part, but now I'm just kind of like giving more a general briefing for how this is. And for whoever feels kind of excited according to what I'm saying, or you feel doubtful, or you feel skeptical, or you feel judgmental even, that's all right. It's okay to feel whatever you feel. There's no judging here from me to you. There's no judging. I just want to let you know that everything is possible, and there is, if you wish, there's no need to resist, because if you are here watching this video, it simply means that you are vibing on a frequency, that your vibration is on a frequency that you're able to match with this video. And only then this video would find you, or say you would click into this video. Okay, so it is a match. Okay, it's a match. So in frequency and the friendliness here. Okay, so it is safe, this is safe, and it is friendly. Okay. Okay, so well, without further ado, I'm going to move into the second part, in which I'm just gonna simply channel in my higher self to give a more metaphysical understanding of what it is. Okay, well, I don't know what she's gonna say, although that's basically me, myself, but because the information would be delivered very selectively, so because it is all operated in divine timing, meaning synchronicity. Okay, synchronicity basically means divine timing. So I'm not here to control anything. I'm simply speaking whatever I'm guided to speak, and that would be it. All right. So let's go into the part 2, and let's see what it is that we're here to receive from my higher self. All right. Good day, everybody. It is with pleasure that I'm speaking to you on Earth here, although I'm not on Earth. In fact, it is not the first time that we meet. I've come through into Kay's videos for many times, and I've been speaking to you all for many times, or even come through to your dreams. There are many occasions that I would appear, however, not to your consciousness. But I would like to assure you that there's no fear here, although if you feel any fear, that is normal. Because when it comes to any vibration discrepancy, it would cause certain fear activated in your system. If your vibration is not high enough, but here we're not speaking of arrogance, we're simply speaking of scientific evidence. If you happen to feel any kind of fear, it's simply because of the vibration discrepancy that would cause your system to feel like you're in danger. And that is the reason that you would feel like you're gonna die, or you need to run away, or you'd go into the freeze mode, which would be fight, flight, or freeze. It is because of the vibration discrepancy you would possibly feel this way. I come from the dimensions of 6 to 9 in this particular universe. I oscillate in between these dimensions in a way to assist the evolution of this universe, as I'm anchored here to be a representative from another universe. I specialize in communication, and as you can see here, I'm delivering messages to you. I, however, do not have any star origin from this universe, because I'm not from this universe. I'm stationed, however, in the Orion system, specifically Sirius B. Sirius is a star system closely linked to the Orion system, and if you would like to search for it, Google has it. I'm also directly linked to the Andromeda galaxy. And so how I often move in between would be in between these three systems. It is my passion to assist civilizations to grow, to expand, and to connect with the Galactic Federation. Or we could even say it's the Interstellar Alliance. Besides playing the role of a communicator, or say messenger, I have many other roles that I take part in, and I enjoy all these passions that I have. I am a teacher, I am an alchemist, a collector, a researcher, a system builder, and a game builder. Although I specialize in channeling in different kinds of information for the universe, particularly at this point for the Milky Way galaxy. I operate in between the 6th dimension to the 9th dimension. I'm a female female being. However, most of the time, I operate in my spirit self, meaning non-physical body. However, I can manifest myself into physical body or in any kind of physical form as I wish to, between the 6th dimension to the 9th dimension. I work closely with Bashar, who has his vessel anchored here on Earth at this time. His name would be Darrow. I work closely with Bashar, who is a first contact specialist when it comes to any kind of civilizations, sending invitations to the universe, asking to be opened up, to connect to the greater community that is of peace, love, and harmony. And so for this Earth project, I work closely with Bashar. I do not have a place that I particularly originate from in this universe, and so I would be hosted by various spaceships. And Bashar's spaceship, Mothership, is the one that is hosting me at this moment. As I operate from projections, meaning I project myself into this reality, in this way, I do not necessarily have to anchor myself into this plane, but only energetically. This allows me to operate in much smoother efficiency, because when it comes to having many avatars on different realms, it would be much easier to operate with energetic-based substances, methods, and also criteria. My higher self, right, I also have a higher self, would be operating above the 10th dimension. In this universe particularly, it would be from the 10th dimension to the 15th dimension. For this particular higher self, you have already met it already. The reason that I'm using it is because it does not have a gender. It is androgynous and operates like a kid, to which you have already seen in some videos of K. I am created by that particular higher self to anchor into the 6th dimension and the 9th dimension. The 6th dimension and the 9th dimension would be particularly specified for me situating in the star system Sirius B as a station, as an anchor. So to receive information and draw back in to my higher self, who oscillates in between the 10th dimension and the 15th dimension. I'm here to make friends with you all. And as you know, I'm not here to cause any harm. And if you feel very threatened at this point, I would like to assure you that you're safe. If you feel that the aliens are here to attack you, well, I'm not one of those. For all the videos that Kay has been releasing onto the internet, you would realize that a lot of herself are different. They are not of the same personality, not the same energies, sometimes switching in between. That's because she taps into the many versions of herself, of parallel realities, to drawing in information in a way to deliver us medicine. Each video that she produces or she posts is in fact a specific recipe of medicine to reach out to certain individuals in order to heal, to nurture, and to light up whoever needs it on that day. Or, to speak more accurately, for the evolution. This is why for all the videos that you see on her channel, it is not very consistent, isn't it? Because for each video, it is of a specific genetic structure, geometric structure, to match with those who resonate with it. It is like how when you have a certain disease on your planet, you would go to the doctor, and the doctor would prescribe you a specific medicine to heal whatever disease you would be having. And this is the same for this channel, that all the videos that Kay has been posting, each video is a specific recipe of medicine to treat specific conditions. However, in this case, it would be energetically and geometrically. I do not have a name because from where I am, we do not need to speak with names or forms. We communicate telepathically, and thus having a name is of no use. If you wish to call me my name, I can make it up for you for the sake of a form or understanding. You could call me Sora. Sora is, if translated in the earth language, would be of relating to the sun. As I am related to the solar tribe, solar being, the sun. S-A-U-R-A, Sora. But if you don't favor this name, that's all right. You could call me Kay as well, as you wish. Kay is more than you think. K, in fact, stands for Kether. K-E-T-E-R. If you're curious, you can search it up on Google. To put it simply, it basically means pure consciousness. I thank you for your time, patience, and your love, and your courage to listen this video up to now. And I'm very grateful to have met you here at this time, to befriend you, and hopefully I will see you one day, be it on Earth or on other planets. Until then, I will speak through Kay as she and I are integrated into this realm energetically. The reason that I'm channeling through here is to facilitate the understanding behind the mechanism of how this is working out or playing out. So for all the messages that I will be delivering would be through K and not necessarily through this form of deliverance, which is closing the eyes and channeling directly. Although at times we might do the same for certain reasons, but at this point, it is not necessary anymore. But if there's the case coming up as so, we would inform you and Kay to receive it in this format. I thank you again, and I will see you soon. Good day. Hi, it's me. It's me, Kay. However, the thing is, I actually have been listening to it as well. It's not that I'm like completely gone. It's just I step aside to allow whatever needs to come through. In a sense that I actually, it's basically a telepathic connection between me and my higher self. It's really just simply telepathy. So if we can see it in a more physical way, it's basically how it's like making a phone call. It's kind of like making a phone call, but in a telepathic way. Okay. Basically, so just matching the frequency, like how if we listen to the radio, you would tune the FM something, the number, then you would then be able to match with whatever frequency that your radio would be able to catch, right? To in that range. So that is the same for this. Like it's like operating like a radio kind of function that I would just tune into that frequency and then to connect with the particular frequency that we agree on, so to speak, and that would then be able to channel in whatever information that I need to channel in. And also when it comes to other parallel realities or parallel versions of myself, that's why you would see me in different videos. I might appear differently, as in the not really in the appearance, but more of the vibration or like the energy. That sometimes I would appear more like a kid, sometimes I would appear like a young lady, or in a more gentle sense, sometimes I would appear in a more playful way. You know, all of this is like different personalities. The reason, how can I explain this in a more physical sense, is like how we change outfits. Okay, like outfits, like for different occasions when we go to, like suppose you go to a wedding, you would dress up more, like in a more formal way, you know. And sometimes if you go to like a party, like your friend's party, you would dress more casually. So this is the same for me. It's basically an outfit for each video. So, but in an energetic sense, but not in a like this kind of outfit. I'm just using an analogy here. That is why you would see me in every video having kind of like a different persona or personality. It's basically how it's not like I'm controlling it. It's just like I'm just letting it flow through me, because for each topic that I would talk about, sometimes say it's a much more heavier topic, you know, like it could be certain mental disorder or certain traumatic experiences that certain people might experience. And so I would then automatically, it's all automatically I would switch into a particular energy that would be able to uplift this collective for any particular videos, because it's sort of like a medicine, a recipe to assist them to grow, to heal. So that particular energy, or say outfit, or say personality or persona, would be very effective when it comes to communicating with them. So that is why it's kind of like changing the outfits to fit into various occasions for specific purposes, and also for the highest good of all. So that is the reason behind this, if you have ever had any doubt or thoughts on this. And yeah, so that is it. I thank you for your patience, your time, and your support. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye.